Audit and Analytics Services is ASG's preeminent analytics platform for auditing and analyzing enterprise information. Audit and Analytics Services, hereafter referred to as ANAS, automates complex, repetitive, and manual processes for discovering, verifying, and validating unstructured and structured data at scale. ANAS is a proven, reliable, enterprise-grade solution trusted by reputed global firms in the banking, insurance, financial services, manufacturing, and retail industries. We are going to demonstrate how ASG customers and prospects can leverage our integrated solution to automate reconciliation business processes. In enterprises, both large and small, data exists in multiple silos. Redundant data, missing data, miscoded data, wrong data. Every enterprise has some of this. This erroneous data are a major drag on efficiency, wasting valuable time, leading organizations to flawed conclusions, as well as causing delay in closing books. Let's take a look at the pictorial view of the use case. AAS can continuously scan the data estate to identify data and related business processes to be executed. The monitor feature detects presence of a file at a pre-configured location. This event in turn sets in motion execution of the business process. In practice, the file noted above, for example, could be the output of a nightly mainframe batch job or generated on a periodic basis by another application on modern infrastructure. Alternately, the business process execution could also be triggered on a temporal condition. Through digitized business logic, the solution now compares target data, that is, the data to be analyzed, with reference data to identify discrepancies. The scope of these discrepancies can range from missing data, incorrect data, format mismatch, computationally derived threshold violations, etc. For this demonstration, we are looking for missing and/or incorrect data. Target data is a simulated loan ledger text file generated by an overnight batch job. Reference data is sourced from an ERP system. The intent is to compare this data and for each key field, that is the policy number, identify discrepancies. In the event a discrepancy is identified, workflow is triggered per the business process. An organizational stakeholder is notified of the discrepancy and action is requested. Upon completion of the action, workflow is brought to its logical conclusion and data is stored for post-processing auditability. Now let's take a look at the part of the solution that allows definition of the business logic. The user interface shows file monitor feature configured to detect presence of a target data file. The monitor has been set to scan every 30 seconds. However, this duration can be configured to meet business-specific needs. You are now looking at the business rule editor that permits programming of the business logic. The rule editor supports low-code implementation through predefined templates and a broad array of programming primitives. AAS has a purpose-built command workflow enabling this integrated solution. Communication within the solution is achieved through REST API calls. Now let's take a look at the part of the solution that allows definition of the process flow consistent with the business process. Two user tasks have been defined to manage exceptions identified by the business logic. Admittedly, this is a simple workflow intentionally designed so to emphasize integration. ASG's Zenith platform offers a robust set of features which can be leveraged to meet exacting needs. For our use case, the workflow will be triggered for each record that has a discrepancy. For each discrepant record, notification is issued to assigned stakeholders. We have two different roles that are going to review these notifications and act per the expectations of the business process. Now that we have an overview of the solution configuration, let's go through the execution of the use case. To refresh our memories, here again is the pictorial representation of the business process and the data being analyzed. To simulate file arrival, target data has been placed at a pre-configured location. The file monitor, which has been programmed to continuously scan the data estate, picks up the target data and reconciles based on predefined logic. The user interface shows the most recent execution of this data reconciliation business process, and it's logged for auditability. Also available is a web-enabled report from the reconciliation business process. This report shows target data on the left, and on the right is the reference data with which it is being reconciled. The report shows missing data and has filtering capability. The discrepant records have triggered a workflow and related user tasks. The manager persona reviews one of the notifications and decides to approve. For the second notification pertaining to missing record, a follow-up notification is being triggered to an associate. The business process expects associate to update data. Upon completion of the update, associate now triggers notification to the manager of the same and brings the entire process to completion. ASG's customers have long implemented reconciliation solution for general ledger reconciliation, fraud detection, internal audit and compliance, regulatory compliance directives of the Patriot Act, etc. The workflow-driven automation solution provides unrivaled level of flexibility to improve operational performance, strengthen internal controls, elevate compliance, and reduce risk. To learn more, contact your account representative or go to www.asg.com.